Hello, hello. I think this is loud. Let me turn hostile mobs down. And hopefully that's good. Game voice sounds really loud to me. Hello there. Welcome back. Oh gosh. Whoa. Oh, what is the hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hey. Hi. What's up, Sweet Lou? My name is Chris, aka TerribleHimeMC on this channel. And I don't know what we're gonna do today, but in the last stream, I went and I fought the dragon and beat the dragon, and then I was end busting, and we kind of ended the stream while I was kind of in the middle of that, because it was just taking me like a really long time to find what I was looking for, which is elytra for flying. So off camera or off stream, I did some more end busting, ended up getting enough shulker shells for like 25 shulker boxes, and I also got 2 elytra before I headed home. And then besides that, I have built this mob farm, as you can see. Oh geez, I'm in a cloud. So I'm not very close to my village base, because the tutorial said that it would be better to build it over an ocean, so this is kind of a small, cold ocean. But I used a Voltrox tutorial, and basically, in here in the spawning platform, you get creepers, zombies, and skeletons, and then they kind of walk into these trenches, and water directs them down to the kill chamber, where they also fall and lose most of their health. You can see up in the top middle, most of them are pretty dunzo already. And then the reason I built this is because I didn't have a good way of getting gunpowder to make rockets for flying, and now I'm getting quite a bit. Took a minute that MC was Minecraft and not TerribleHime Master of Ceremony. I mean, I wouldn't be mad about Master of Ceremony. I should probably put a, hey Vash, should probably put a crafting table here as well. Do I have a crafting table around here? There might be one in here. There is not one in here. That's okay, it's not urgent. What was I saying? Yeah, so I got it. I did it for the drops, and then I'm also using it to get XP and to fix my tools and armor and stuff that has mending on it, because I don't have any other way of getting XP right now. Although I would like to specifically build either an Enderman farm for XP, or Joey always builds this farm with silverfish and LAs, and yeah, it's a whole thing. I think the Enderman farm will be easier, but either way, eventually I will do that. But this is kind of like a quick fix. Plus, I can get the other drops that I need. And it's close to, it's not too far from my base, but it's also not close enough. It's probably outside of render distance, which is good, I think, perhaps. What's up, Yo5s? So, yeah, got my Elytra, and I have another one just in case I break this one, which is highly possible because they break really easily. I'm not very good at flying, but, you know, it's probably a learning curve. I have a hard time taking off, but that's okay. You seem so serene playing this game. I mean, I play in a very chill way. I haven't been playing it that long, but I would say I mostly know what I'm doing. I also usually sleep at night, so I don't get a ton of, like, mob spawns. Whoa, what was that? Is that a witch? Oh, that's a witch. We got a witch in here. Is she healing herself? I think she's healing herself. Friends are trying to get you to play this game you don't know. I mean, if it's not interesting to you, then don't play it. Just because your friends want you to. Okay, I'm going to grab some of this stuff. Sugar. I don't know what that's from. And probably... What's all this redstone? Where's all this redstone coming from? I'll take the bones. And I'll take rotten flesh. I guess I could use some arrows either way. Let's put down... Actually, I should just grab everything. And just put it... Take it back with us. All of this. All of this. I have 2 shulker boxes, so... That one's full. Put all these down. Next time I come out here, I need to remember to get bring a crafting table with me. Okay. Injury right now, so I kind of have a lot of time on my hands. Either way, I'll play something later. Yeah, well... Like I said, if you're not really interested in playing, or you don't really know anything about the game, it's probably not going to be that fun to try to play by yourself. But if you already, like, enjoy Minecraft and Minecraft content, it doesn't hurt to try. You can also play it, like, kind of... Where's home? Like, no stakes, creative mode, if you just want to, like, try it out and, like, build some stuff, then, like, you don't have to worry about getting blown up or anything like that. That air whooshing is loud. What is this one single block? I hate it. Okay, let's see if we can... Ugh, I always hurt myself. I hate when there's just, like, one single block. Yeah. So, like... either that or like, you know, don't play by yourself. Have somebody that can show you the ropes. So, like, I would say that Jade is not really into Minecraft on her own, but is kind of interested because I really like Minecraft and I'm want to play with her, so I will show her the ropes and how to play. Although I do think it is really difficult to play with absolutely no Minecraft knowledge. Like, even with somebody helping you, because it was a little difficult just to, like, try to tell her verbally how to, like, place objects or use the crafting table and stuff like that. I think it's easier if you kind of already have seen how the game is played and retained some of that information. Like, I started out playing in creative with a friend, and then I really liked the game, so I started watching a lot of Minecraft YouTube. And then I was inspired to play in survival mode. You played enough years ago to be serviceable, but nowhere near this level. I mean, I don't think I'm particularly high level. I think my builds are kind of detailed, but I also, like, spend a lot of time on them. And I think that if anybody, you don't necessarily have to be, like, super duper creative. Like, I'm not good at redstone. If I do anything with redstone, I have to watch a tutorial. When I do my builds, I start out with a really basic shape, and then just kind of, like, add details over time. And it does take me, like, a lot longer than probably other people. But, yeah. I don't know. I think most of what I do is pretty basic. It's just I take a lot of time to add detail to my builds. You're not good at this game, but when you played, you just heckin' love digging. Maybe you're just a Lord of the Rings-like dwarf. You know, if that's how you like to play, that's also really cool. I personally like to build. There's a lot of people that are not really into building that like to play the game. There's different ways to play it. I mean, you can play, like, PvP style, where you really like to fight other people, or there's a lot of, I would open servers. I'm actually not super sure on this because this is not the way that I play, but there are servers out there that are specifically meant for fighting other people, and there's also servers out there that have, like, platformer game parkour styles levels set up that is also really cool, that I'm not very good at either. So there's different ways to play the game. So if you don't really vibe with, like, survival, building, or whatever, there's other things that you can do. If you're, like, a very technical person, so, like, Jade's friend, Uber Cruiser, who I didn't know played Minecraft, apparently has been playing it for a very long time. He's a very technical person, and I think he works in computers, but he's really good at redstoning, and I think redstone stuff is super cool. It's just, like, doesn't really work with my brain so well, but you can make some, like, super... Is it raining? You can make some really cool, like, machines and stuff like that. I can be technical, but you try not to be with games. I mean, I guess what I say when I mean technical is, like, you like to build machines. But, like, if you don't want to play that way, that's also perfectly fine. Yeah, so like building redstone machines and building redstone farms and stuff like that. Because I would say in terms of like how the game works, I know like a lot of like those kind of things, but I'm not technical in the sense that I can understand how redstone works or build redstone stuff without following a tutorial. What else do I have in here? Yeah, you're more mining and fighting you'll build, but it'll be very generic. Yeah, so like you might be more interested in like the PvP type stuff, or if you're into like platforming games, you might be more into the I don't know what MCST stands for, but like the parkour stuff. It it's really hard for me to talk and put stuff away. I need to like combine a bunch of these bows also. But it could also be really fun if you like adventuring to play with friends and do like not achievement hunting, but like specifically like, oh, I want to fight the dragon. I want to dismantle what is that called? Like I want to go to an ancient city and fight the warden, which is not really like actually that rewarding. I've killed a warden before and they don't really give you good drops. It's kind of just like you go down there and you look for the treasure. There's also that underwater thing. Like there's like that kind of stuff that you could do that I like to do occasionally, but it's not like my main favorite thing to do in Minecraft. But it is a thing that you can do. Got some iron. Oh, got some redstone. Not gonna need those carrots. Got a lot of bones. But yeah, there's no like right or wrong way to play Minecraft. So whatever just appeals to you the most. Timber, meat, and cooked food. I guess sugar would go in here. Yeah, I guess. Eventually, I'll get a potion cleric villager, and then I can use, I can sell these rotten flesh. So that's why that's good to have. Oh, I got sticks. Carrots. Okay, I'm just gonna combine some of these bows that don't have enchantments on them. Okay, this one's already good. Okay, thanks for the lurk. Power, unbreaking, and power. Can't really combine those. I think all of this diamond armor is from the end. Do I have another... I need to do some more enchanting. What all do I have here? Okay, this is my Silk Touch axe. Silk Touch that. This is my bow. Okay. So I think I need to do a hoe. Oh, it's wet out. Oh, I also got more dogs while I was out there. So I got a black one and another black one. This was like on the way back from the fortress. And I got this gray dog. Is it time to sleep yet? I guess not. Okay, I need to pull up my Google Sheet so that I can enchant my shovel. No, my hoe. Is this... tool enchantments. Can I sleep? Why don't they have... I need a fortune hoe. Okay. Fortune, unbreaking, mending, efficiency. Where's my... Eventually, I think I'm gonna need a bigger storage. Let's just take all these. I think I have books over there. I did a run today, so this is electrolytes. Jesus, that scared me. All the bees pop out at one time. Yeah, I think the massive amount of vitamin C I was consuming was part of the reason why my blood iron levels were so high. So I try to only do the electrolytes when I do a run instead of like every day. Okay, fortune, unbreaking, mending, and efficiency. Do I already have mending here? No. I have mending. So we need fortune, protection, silk, unbreaking. So we got mending, unbreaking, fortune, and efficiency. Where's fortune? Fortune. I think efficiency is upstairs. Efficiency. Okay, get this out of here. Okay, let's see. There's like a certain order I have it written down so that you can make the most of your levels. Okay, let's see. Combine the hoe with fortune 3. Here's my hoe. Combine it with fortune 3. Combine unbreaking and mending. Unbreaking and mending. That's really loud. Okay, combine hoe with unbreaking and mending. Then combine hoe with efficiency. And then we're gonna call this This is gonna be Jose. Jose. Do I also want to make one that's Silk Touch? I don't. Maybe? I have to make another hoe, though. I might just do that while I'm at it. I think I probably have the levels for it. Oops. I mean to put that down. It's gonna be like all of my levels, but I think I can do it. Hoe is 2 diamonds, I think. This mending? Okay, I need that. Blast protection. 2 more books. Okay. So then we need... Efficiency and breaking, mending, silk touch. Silk touch. Efficiency. Unbreaking. Silk touch. Efficiency. Who opened this door? This is an empty room in here. I don't think there's even anything in these chests. Nope, nothing in the chests either. Okay, so we have to do hoe with efficiency, unbreaking and mending. Oh, I broke the anvil. Good thing there's another one upstairs. That always surprises me when that happens. Oops. And then what? Efficiency. Oh, the hoe with the unbreaking and mending. And then... Oops. And then silk touch. What do we call this one? Okay, this is Jose Senior. For silk touch. Okay. Just in case we ever need a silk touch hoe. I guess it's a good idea to get some chores done around the base. Stop it. So I'll keep my silk touch stuff in here. Oh, I should also put some emeralds in here. Yeah, silk touch, silk touch, silk touch. These don't have mending on them though. That's okay. Okay, and I think these are completely... Oh, I don't have a regular pickaxe. Oh, I should have done that first. Darn it. That's okay. Huh. I think I do have a slightly enchanted regular pickaxe. But now I don't have the levels to do it. So, but that's okay. Efficiency and unbreaking. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, I got a couple dragon heads while I was in the end. Okay. I need to... Let's see here. Ooh, I got a lot. I've been collecting bamboo over time, and I got this little... This is just like a tiny little machine that will automatically turn it into logs. Is that... Is that what that's called? Block of bamboo turns it automatically into blocks of bamboo. It's just like... I could make an automatic bamboo farm, but this is like my favorite thing. I like the noise that it makes. It's so satisfying. I think I'm actually like the opposite of most people, where I don't really like mining for stone, but I don't mind chopping wood. Like, I would much prefer to chop wood than to go excavating. Just pop all of this in here. And it feeds into here slowly, and then turns into blocks. We'll make it... Is it not? What's going on here? Okay, it's just slow. What else do I need to do? I gotta clear out the iron farm. And the melon and pumpkin farm. That thing's probably really overloaded. And it'll help, get some levels back, which is good. I did also put, like, just, like, path blocks to start mapping out the roads around here. These guys... I can't believe that this hasn't oxidized at all. Wow, he fell from kind of far. I'm surprised he didn't hurt himself. Yeah, started just putting these in. I will make the paths nicer eventually, but I didn't want to do anything special with them yet because I'm not sure if those are exactly where they're gonna go. Oh, I also put some supporting beams underneath here on the docks. I also, you know, I need to like figure out this wall, and then I also need to add some more just like details along here. Just like I want to do more just like piles of crap around this area, and I haven't gotten around to it yet. This is just the story of my life. Haven't gotten around to it yet. I also want to make like this look nicer in here instead of just being all dirt. Okay, we don't have a ton of iron in here. I think we haven't been around, but I'll take this and I'll trade it, and I probably also have some more iron either with the armorers or the toolsmiths. My tummy is a little sus. So if I just, like, randomly have to get up, run to the bathroom, you know why. There's a lot of golems in here. I feel like I might have put some iron somewhere around here. Maybe not. Maybe I don't have any. Do you trade iron? Who trades iron? Do you trade iron? No. Sir? Nope. Oh, this one. Oh, this one too. I think these are the only two around here that do. Anyone back here? No. Okay. I tried to make it so golems would spawn less by making the bedroom easier for them to get to, but I don't know if it worked. Also put more beds in here, but... Maybe I left the iron in here. Yeah. Already back up to 20 levels. Oop. Who else? You? There's a lot going on in here. Ooh, did the trades turn over already? Love when that happens. What are the guys in here? Yeah? Nice. Oop. Give me that back. I'm still waiting for a couple of my usual mods to update, but for the most part, they have already. For the most part, my typical mods have updated. It's just like, one of them is the better third person, and the other one is continuity. What continuity does is like kind of blends some of the blocks together a little better. But neither of those are essential for gameplay. Anyone else down here? Anyone else down here? Anyone else down here? Anyone else? Nope. Nope. Okay. Put this back. Oh, you? You? Wow. Okay, put that back. Then I might be able to enchant that pickaxe. After all, should be great. Picked up a couple chicken eggs. Just gonna throw those in there. And then let's do the pumpkins and melons. Oh, I should also put this in my offhand to suck up the XP. Oh, this guy is looking really rough. That... Oh, this one's not named. Where's the named horse? Huh. Okay, actually it's not too bad. Hasn't backed up too much. Probably because we were out of render distance. Ooh, exactly. Hey ho ha. Sir? Okay, who wants pumpkins? Who wants pumpkins? Who wants pumpkins? 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 Who wants melons? 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 Itchy? Cool. Oh, melon pile? Michi, what do you want? Do you want to sit? Come on. You gotta jump. Oh, there he is. Michi wants to hang out. Okay. We'll put this stuff away. Oh, let's just try to do the pickaxe while we're here. What do you want? Put these in the bone meal machine. I think I need to combine some of these. How do you... No. I forget how to make bone blocks. You have to take the bone meal and make them into blocks? Yeah. Who's drinking outside? Oh, there's a wandering trader. I gotta go see what he has. I love it when the wandering trader has mangrove logs. Then I don't have to chop them down myself. It's kind of annoying that you have to make it into bone meal to then make it into bone blocks. It's probably faster to do it like this. No, I don't want to do that. I should probably make that a double chest, though, also. It's like, why can't you use 3 of these to make a big bone? A bone block. Doesn't make sense. Okay, let's put the blocks down here. Probably should have saved a couple bones, but I can always go back to the mob farm. Okay, what's that? Oh, let me make that pickaxe. And then we'll save this one. Miffy, can you settle down? I might need more emeralds, actually. Rather have more than I need than have to come back. Okay, where's this wandering trader? Where are you, bruh? Why are you in my nether wart? Oh, so slow. Okay, I usually like to buy the ice. I always buy flowers. Apparently, I've never had those before. I do like dye. Sea pickles, of course. More dye. Okay. That's it. I don't like to use up my flowers to make dye, which is why I usually buy the dye. So, let's put the flowers down. Ice and snow. Packed ice. Don't know what I need it for, but I will eventually. Sea pickles, underwater veg. What else? And then dye and squid ink. I think I need to arrange this. Black. What is this? Light gray? Light gray. Dark gray. White. Light gray. Red. Orange. Yellow. Green. Green. Light blue. Cyan. Oops. Magenta. Light green. What is this? Cyan. Cyan. Magenta. Pink. Oh, I have a lot of red. Red. Oops, so we know we don't need more red. Red, orange, yellow, green, lime, lime. Should be regular blue, cyan, purple, magenta, pink. And the ink sacs and squid ink. Okay, that looks good. We can do like this also. Makes it slightly easier to see how we have this set up. Oh, I could make cactus. I could make more dye. Green dye. Okay. Seems good. So I haven't gotten blue dye or purple dye. Interesting. Okay, do I have... Is this mending? Cool. Okay, what all do we need here? Pickaxe, fortune. Fortune, unbreaking, mending, efficiency. So I need 3 books. Need efficiency. Is that fortune? That's thorns. Affinity, protection, silk touch, unbreaking. Flame piercing, feather blindish, fortune. Sometimes it sounds like there's a creeper coming up behind me when I step on these leaves on the carpet. Okay. What are the steps? Combine pickaxe with fortune 3. Fortune 3. Unbreaking and mending. Pickaxe with unbreaking and mending. And then this, but we're gonna name it. So this is silky smooth. So the fortune one, let's call Fort Knox. But let's spell it like this. Fort Knox. Okay. Fortune. How's the sugarcane farm doing? Okay, it can keep going. Feel like do I want those leads? Okay, let me in. I could probably use those leads. Never don't need leads. Sir, 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 sir. Did I get 2? Ew. Huh, why did I only get 1? Did you leave one over here? Oh, guess not. Usually put some leads in here. I should maybe have leads in my... What? Hey! Are you just walking to people's houses like that, bruh? Okay, we can put all these emeralds away. Time to sleep. Stop running the water. Why do you move my dog? Put the dog back on the bed. I think I need to name these other dogs too. It's hard to get them exactly where I want them. Right there. I don't want you in the flowers. There you go. Perfect. Let's get some honeycomb. While we're at it, I really should have looked up a tutorial for like an automatic honey thing. So these guys don't have to be attached to my house anymore. I mean, I actually could just move them somewhere else. But there's no face. The noise is kind of annoying. Also, I noticed the other day, like, it looks really weird on the side of my house because it's not even. But I don't really want to fix it. Because that would be a hassle. So. There's a cat over there. Little calico cat, I think. Not sure what you would call that. Where? This is not my horse. This is not my horse. Where's my horse? Not supposed to despawn. Where is he? That makes me kind of sad. Where'd he go? Maybe I should also make a path. Going this way? Oop. Okay. And then I want to take this over to that building. How am I gonna make it go up though? Is that... That's not in my hand anymore for some reason. All this grass has to go. Okay. Input in. Boy, that nether portal is loud. Okay, also I'm gonna grab this wheat while I'm here. Just the wheat, because I need it for breeding cows. I mean, I also need to do a thing for sheep, but I also don't know how to make that farm off the top of my head. Definitely need to build, like, the automatic farm before I do a build on top also, so. Holy. Big jumpies. I was gonna do a... Oh, sorry, I hit the mic. A, fisherman villager house next. But actually, I think it might make more sense to do a cleric building, because now we have the farm. Okay, I have some bones here. Where I can get, not a farm, I guess it is a farm, the mob spawner thing with all the zombie flesh, and I don't want it to just like keep building up over time too much. So maybe it would make more sense to do something for a cleric villager. I can't believe I lost my horse, because this is not the same one. So sad. I don't know where it went. They're not supposed to despawn. Oh, I already had a lot of wheat in here. Oh well. I will take this beef. I think I need to cook some more up. There's a few ideas I had for like a cleric. Kind of like slightly generic. Oh, I also got this music disc. I think while I was in the end, which is the first one I got, which was very exciting to me. It's a pretty fun song. It's probably gonna be pretty loud if I play it. Very Minecrafty. Be loud. Yeah. So there's like, you can kind of go church, which actually I've never done a church before. Could also do like a kind of like an enchanted tower, which I've kind of done in the past in a previous world. And then another thing I've also done in the past is like a potion shop. Where I kept all of our ingredients there. It didn't have a villager in it. Yeah, so it could go church, potion, like a tower, kind of like an enchanted tower, or a shop that also acts as storage. Or, I mean, it could just be like a regular ass house. I don't have a lot of towers here yet. Also wondering where it should go. Because I think I'm gonna build a big house here on this end of the farming village, so I don't know if I want to have like a big tower, but at the same time, it's probably not going to be huge, so it might be nice to have a tower. Or we could go church. A church could fit nicely here. I think I need to take up this warp nylium. Do I have a... Yeah, I have my silk touch. Let's put some dirt down. I'm just like a church sounds nice, but I'm also just very like anti-religion. So it's kind of like a little sketchy for me. Can't believe that guy's still hanging around. Unless it's a different guy. Which I don't think it is. No, it's the same guy. Or I could start expanding that way. Yeah, so usually in the game itself, when they have people with potions in the villagers, sometimes they'll have like what looks like a tower, and sometimes they'll have like more of a church looking building. Trying to look at the sizing here. This particular building is like pretty big, and so is this one. These are tall. This one looks small, this Fletcher building, but it goes underneath. That's why it looks so small. So like the majority of it is underneath of that. But, Whoa, got a chicken. In one of our older worlds that I was playing with Joey and Ariel, Joey was building a big church with a cemetery that looked pretty cool. It's pretty spooky. Feek, what are you doing? I do think I want to build it here, whatever I make. He sneezes. I want to make sure there's like... Let's see what the spacing is over here. Like, this is a little close. Ooh, is that a black cat in there? No, it's the gray one. Okay. So... I think I'm probably gonna go with tower. We also don't really have any, like, round buildings. I guess we have the lighthouse, which is round. Let me think. How do I want to do this? I could do, like... Let's see. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. This is a pretty good space in here. So I'm thinking, like, kind of more squat. You know, decently tall, but not crazy tall. Not as tall as those. And then probably have this side. 1, 2. So this is 5. 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, if we go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Wow, thank you for the raid. Rady Gaines. JD Gaines is a health coach who's all about that fit life. Hey, Block Rocker. Block Rocker. Will I be your mom? Absolutely not. When they're not busy, Sorry, Jade. I will allow that. I got my... oops. Did not mean to throw that. No, it's all good. My moderation is really high. Got a raid and run. Okay. Thanks for the raid. I appreciate you. Have fun pet sitting. I'm doing okay. Is it... little... I can't even read your name right now. Just call you Little. Just a little guy. Lil J. Wow. Your house? Thank you. I also think Minecraft is pretty relaxing. But I specifically try to play it in a relaxing way. You know? Do you play Minecraft? Oh, by the way, welcome in. My name is Chris, aka TerribleHime, and specifically TerribleHimeMC on this channel. I would say that I mostly do chill survival Minecraft, where we're just chatting and building for the most part, but every once in a while I'd be adventuring. Did a whole bunch of chores and stuff, and now I'm trying to plan out my next build. My house wants to be your house. Yeah. Oh, let me show you the bedroom is much nicer, actually. So this is the first floor. You got a little entryway, a little bookshelf, a little sitting area, a little kitchen. But the second floor is the bedroom. Got a little hallway. The bedroom is pretty nice. Got a bed. It's a small bed, but a kind of a fancier bed frame. Little desk area. This is my to-do list. And this is a planty area because I'm really into houseplants, IRL. Actually, I would say I'm not so into houseplants as much as I used to be, but I still have a bunch. And the upstairs is completely empty because I'm not sure what to put up here. I used to have like not a mud farm, a clay farm up there, but not anymore. It's very noisy around my base. Please let me know if the sounds are obnoxious because I can change them up a little bit. So I think what I'm gonna do is like I'm building this build that I'm working on now is going to be for a cleric villager because I recently beat the end dragon and got elytra, and then I built a mob farm because I need XP and I need gunpowder, but I'm also getting a lot of zombie flesh that I want to be able to sell to a villager. But I kind of made a rule, sort of, that if I want to use a villager for something, I need to build them a nice house. Kind of the exception being the farmers. Although I did put a wall around them, I'll figure them out later. But since I want to use a cleric villager to get rid of all of this zombie flesh, I need to build him a little place to stay. Wow, thank you. I mean, I think it looks nice. I definitely took some inspiration from stuff that I saw on the interwebs, on Pinterest. I don't remember who the original person was. It might have been... I don't want to say because it could have been any number of people that I typically look at. But yeah, I do think it turned out pretty nice. But I would say that most of my builds are like very simple, but I just try to layer in more details, you know? So the shape of it is pretty simple and the roof of it is also pretty simple, but you know, I did a lot of texturing. I almost feel like I over textured it, to be honest. Like, I went really hard on this one because this is like my house. But I didn't go do as much in some of the other houses. And then the roof is also just like simple but very textured, which really adds a lot to builds, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, we're gonna 1, 2. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13. I wonder if this is big enough. Or if I want to go one more. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So what I'm thinking for this build is I'm gonna do like a tower here. If that's simple, the Grand Canyon is a ditch. Well, I'm just saying. I think, personally, I still feel like I'm kind of a relative newbie to Minecraft. I've only been playing for a few years. I think I started in 2023. And yeah, I mean, I consume a lot of Minecraft content on the internet. And I like my builds, but I don't think that they're anything super duper special. Yeah. So actually, what I think is gonna happen is that this is gonna be kind of open under here, and I'll probably have maybe some kind of crops. I might move my nether wart over here, or I might have mushrooms, like a little mushroom field or something. And then there's gonna be probably like a rectangular house situation above, and then this tower is gonna go up a couple floors, and on the bottom is probably gonna be like a shop. And then there's probably gonna be a space where I have like my personal potion making storage, and potentially build a potion making machine. But we'll see. I don't do a lot of potioning, so I don't necessarily know if I need a potion making machine. And then probably have like a little bit of a yard come out this way, because I prefer to have like a yard situation. And aside from this building, all these other buildings have villagers in them, which is why they have, like, this one, the villagers are trapped in here because these are my librarians. But the other ones, they're fenced in so that they can't get away because they're specific villagers for specific things. Okay, let's start gathering some blocks. So I'll probably end up doing deep slate. Whoa. You are architect Hime, a community planner Hime. I'm trying. Let's see. What are we gonna make this out of? Almost certainly deep slate and spruce for the roof. Oh, so I was to say, like, this village is kind of themed because I started with like a regular Minecraft village, like one of those oak villages that all the buildings are basically oak and stone. But oh, you know what? I would really like to use terracotta for something, because there is terracotta in that village, but I haven't really used it in anything. So yeah, I'm mostly trying to stick with like oak, birch, and spruce, and gray stones, and like deep slate roof, and a little bit of like the white, lighter colored stones as well. Yeah, what does my terracotta situation look like? Oh, that guy's looking rough. I store all my terracotta in here. Undyed. Okay. What? Do I have white? Okay. Yeah, white terracotta. Do I have to go to a Badlands? I don't know if I've ever found one before. Oh, let me get outside. I do have elytra, so I could just fly there with shulker boxes. Okay, so I have... Is this a Badlands? Officially call you... I'm officially calling you full build alchemist. Okay, so we have been to a Badlands, and it's kind of like... Dare I try to fly there? I feel like that might be risky. I do have 2 elytra, though. Oh, boy. I should make more rockets, though. Hold up, I gotta get paper. You're inspired to build more in your theme park games that you're playing? Awesome. Do I have paper in here? No. In here? I do have paper here. Let's see how many rockets I can make. I've had elytra before. The name needs some work. You don't see Blocktopia as a rival to Disney. I mean, I feel like Blocktopia would work if it was like block themed, you know? But if it's just like a regular-ish theme park, I'm not sure that it would be my first choice. Okay, let's put one of these shulkers down. I really picked up a lot of that. Okay. I think I need to dye this so that I can remember. Let's dye this red. How do you dye shulker boxes? Okay, so now we can remember that this is the one with the rockets? right? Okay, perfect. Okay, and then I feel like I should just load the heck up with shulkers. Another plant. For all the possible things I might need. What got me into Minecraft was seeing all the original work people did, from theme parks to cities to even treehouse villages. I was like, okay, I need this in my life. Do you watch, I don't know if you watch, like, Minecraft content on YouTube, but, as somebody that's still relatively new, Season 10 of Hermitcraft was the first time I'd ever watched Hermitcraft, and they did, like, a lot of, like, games and stuff this season, which was really cool. Yeah. So, like, I wouldn't say specifically, like, theme parks, but they made a lot of, like, games that were playable, that people could actually just play. Wait, we're gonna take all of this. I also want to make sure that I have a... I'm gonna make more shears. Do I have another end chest? Yeah, okay, we'll take this end chest, and then... Those games are very cool as well, yeah. Okay, we'll take these extra shears. Haven't seen the Minecraft movie? It's fun. It's like a fun movie. It's definitely like a kid's movie. So if you're not like super into... I gotta go like directly south. If you're not really into kid stuff, you might not like it. But I thought it was a fun watch. I gotta get up high. I'm not good at flying. Let's go off of the balcony. Yeah, I think I think I watched it on HBO. And it was fun. It was a fun watch, and I definitely don't think that I would have enjoyed it as much if I didn't play Minecraft. But it wasn't necessarily very much like playing Minecraft. I don't know. It was fun. I think I saw that there might be doing a second movie, which makes sense. You know, if there was enough interest in it. Because they kind of left it in a place where they could do another movie. Yeah. But I would also say that I'm the kind of person that specifically watches stuff to be entertained. And I don't expect things to be like the greatest piece of media of all time. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying really hard to enjoy what I'm watching. Because if I don't enjoy it, I feel like I wasted my time. So it's not really in my nature to like try to pick apart like the inconsistencies or to compare it to the source material, to like, yeah, that just isn't fun for me. How's that? Okay. So if you're the kind of person that likes the media to be very close to the source material, probably would not like it. Is that it? Are those cherry trees up there? Oh, I think I need to turn my render distance back down. Is that a house? Oh gosh. Hello? Does this guy live here by himself? And then, like, also right next to the tiniest cherry biome of life. Wow, whoa, look at that. And there's another portal down there. What the heck? Yo, this is super cool. Oop. I understand that completely. I did like the Super Mario movie for what it was, and it wasn't like, well, Mario would do this. Controversial opinion. I like the live action Mario movie way more than the animated Mario movie. Like, I love the live action Mario movie. I've loved it for so long, literally forever. It's like one of, like, I rewatch it. I'm not the kind of person that rewatches movies very often, but I rewatch that one on the regular. I love that movie. But I also thought that the Mario movie was pretty good, but I'm not like a huge Mario fan. I'm not a Nintendo kind of guy, so I didn't play the games or anything. Yeah, this is crazy. This is super cool. It would be really, I would someday, you know, just, I won't get around to it for like a very long time, but I'd love to build at least like a starter base in every biome at some point. And this is like so cool. It would be really cool to like maybe build a little house around here. I love this like tiny, oh, and it even has a beehive. Wow. I love this. I love this like tiny cherry biome and this like one single villager. I can't believe, oh, I think I need to turn my render distance back down. I can't believe there's just like this one single villager that lives here. Hold up. Let me turn my render distance down. What is it? Video settings? Wait, I think I usually have it at 18. Are there really no other villages? I'm gonna free cam it. Oh, there's some down there. Okay. That makes sense. There's some down there. But this guy up here, also, I love his little house. Like, the roof is very interesting. I don't know if I've noticed that kind of roof before. Where's my bed? Did he pick up? Oh, it's still here. Okay. Whew. I thought he picked up my bed. Where were we? Okay. Oh, we already got pretty far. Decently far. We're trying to get down here to the Badlands because I usually don't like to tear up other biomes, but like terracotta and deserts would be the exception for me. Oh, there's another village right there. That one's cute on the river. Sorry, I don't know why it didn't want to say DVD. Are you saying, is that the original one? The original live action? Or is that the animated one? Movies that I have to watch every few years. Live action Mario. Vampire Hunter D, Bloodlust, specifically. Lord of the Rings, of course. What else? Oh, have I been to this? Let's go in the water so I don't hurt myself. What is it? Ah, gotcha. Let me out. Where's my shovel? Okay, Elytra still looks pretty okay. Talladega Nights. Yeah, Talladega Nights is a good one. Event Horizon. All of the Matrix movies. Vampire Hunter D, Bloodlust specifically. I'll take the zombie flesh. There should be another one over here. Maybe not. Okay, it doesn't look like there's a second chest in here. Which is unfortunate. That's okay. You love that one? Yeah. I like the movie itself. I like Vampire Hunter D. I actually read, like 10 or so of the novels. And I love that animation style. That, like, 90s animation style. Have you seen The Lord? Yes, I did see that. I thought it was pretty good. I didn't hate it. Okay, I think I'm good. I will take this sand. Yeah. Okay, I know that the first Matrix movie is the best Matrix movie. And the rest of them are... Ooh. I like these dead bushes. I did the wrong thing. But... I watched them all. Pick some of these up on the way. These are hard to find. And they, you can't, like, bone meal them or make them. Yeah, I love the animation. That's, like, my favorite animation style. Okay, I didn't want that grass. Put the grass back. This is so small. This little swamp is so small. I don't think they have frogs. Oh, I wonder if you can put bundles in, It would be so funny if you could shear the chickens for feathers, but you can't. Hello? Oh, got the leads. I didn't mean to do that, but that's fine. What do you have? Puzzle, dandelions, coral, rooted dirt. Okay, where's my thing? See, this is why I keep these on me. Let's put this shoulder down also. Put these away. Put the zombie flesh away. Where are you going, sir? I like them, and I watch them. But I understand if they're not for you. If you don't like them, that's totally okay. I understand. But I like it. and I will watch it over and over. I'll keep the shears on me. Silk touch. Okay. I think we can head out. Let me check the map. Okay, still going in the right direction. Let's see if I can... Okay. Ooh. Okay, actually, I lied. This is pretty big. Wow, this is bigger than I thought. Ooh, they have blue orchids. Do I want the blue orchids? Okay. What? I do want the blue orchids. They're hard to find. And if you're judging me for liking the Matrix Resurrections, it's okay, I understand. I don't feel some type of way about it. What was that? Oh, that's a cow. You're not judging. Okay. It's okay if you do judge. I understand. Is there a witch's house in here? There is a witch's house. Do I go to the witch's house? I don't need anything that she has, per se. It would be hard to bring a cat back with me, with what I have on me. Okay, we won't do that. What's that? Okay. I'm surprised I'm not seeing any frogs, though. Ooh, more flowers. Any thoughts on the Animatrix? I don't remember much of the Animatrix. I think I watched it. Oh, wow, that looks crazy. But I don't really remember it. So I don't really have any thoughts on it. We're looking out for cool stuff on the way. Wow, look at that. It's cool too. Live action is the main narrative anyways. Yeah. For sure. I don't mind, like... It doesn't bother me when they make more content around something that I like, even if it's not necessarily canon. So, like, I really like, I gotta do a sleep. Okay, can't sleep yet. I really like the, I like Star Wars. I'm not the most... I'm not super duper into Star Wars, but I like it. I think I've seen all the movies and a lot of the Disney TV shows and also some of the animated stuff. Like I watched all of Clone Wars, and some of the other series like that. But I like that Disney series that was like, how's my elytra doing? Okay, it's doing good. Where it was like stories about other Jedi. I don't remember what it's called. Maybe it wasn't all Jedi, but it was like, maybe it was all Jedi. But I like that series. I like that a lot, where there was like short stories in a bunch of different animation styles, in the world of Star Wars, but sometimes like not even really related to what was going on in the live action movies or anything like that. just like tangentially, adjacently, you know? And I really like that. I also like Marvel What If, the animated series on Disney Plus. Tales of the Jedi, is that what it's called? I have awful memory, so like, don't ask me to recall anything specific, because I won't. I know I watched a thing about Jedi. I don't remember the specific name of it. Am I getting there? Yeah, we're getting close. But yeah, I liked Marvel What If, like, a lot. I liked it a lot. So I like that kind of stuff. We're here. I do. I literally do. Okay, we need, like... Come on. Don't die. Light gray. White. Okay. I want the white terracotta specifically. And this is just plain terracotta. Okay, and then we also have to be careful. So I'm gonna put my elytra and stuff away because I don't need it on me right now. What If was pretty good too? Yeah. I would say the thing I liked about it the least was the ending. But, like, overall, I liked it, you know? Let's put down a few shulker boxes. Just to clear up some inventory space. And then I want to be careful. I don't want to lose any of these bushes. What? This is regular terracotta. Okay, regular terracotta. Light gray, white. Oh, the music here. Love how you're not super into Star Wars, but you watched a lot to make a Mandalorian. Yeah, I mean, well, as somebody that is super into some things, I can tell you that even if I watch, like, everything about Star Wars, I will never be super into it. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, I'm not gonna go out of my way to, like, learn more, or, like, read the books, or... I probably would never cosplay. Okay, actually, you know what? I did, well, did I buy it or did Joey buy it for me? I have a very expensive Star Wars statue, but it's only one. I have one very expensive Star Wars statue, but I don't think I would ever cosplay from Star Wars. Although I don't really cosplay at all anymore, but I used to cosplay, and even when I used to cosplay, I don't think I would have cosplayed from Star Wars. But yeah, I like Star Wars, and I will continue to consume, like, Star Wars video content, but I wouldn't really go beyond that. Like, you would not catch me at, like, a Star Wars convention. I just, like, I don't care enough to go to, like, a Star Wars convention. No Jedi. If I was... Well, the problem also is that my favorite Star Wars character is, like, Asajj Ventress. That's the figure I have, is the one of Asajj Ventress. And she's, like, gray. She's, like, gray and bald. And, like, I cannot be bothered to do all that. That's, like, way too much for me. And she's not a Jedi. She was a Sith, I guess. Corsage Ventress. No, some people are like really into doing body paint cosplay, and I'm just super not. Body paint is not for me. I just like, I hate being uncomfortable, and I don't really like wearing makeup for long periods of time. I can't imagine being in like body paint for like a long period of time. I would like die. And I'm not like a super sweaty person, but I would probably sweat through it. What's my inventory? So many dead bushes. I'm in dead bush heaven. I'm picking up all these dead bushes because I'm basically gonna start from the top and like tear this whole little mountain down. Oh, broke it. No. Ah. When some do Dark Talon in the all red paint, yeah, bruh, that's not for me. I guess I should maybe put my end chest down too. I should have, now I am regretty that I didn't bring, let's see. We'll start with this one, and then if this one gets low, this is all regular terracotta, okay. Then we'll switch to the other one. I also don't have any bones. Or we could have looked to see if there's any of the dog up there. There's like a certain kind of dog that's really hard to find that I would really like. But they just never spawn for me. I think it's like, I think it's the striped dog. It only spawns in wooded badlands. I could stay up and, like, farm some skellies, but I don't know. Yeah. We got off topic. I also have a collection of Vampire Hunter D statues. I'm not sad. And not necessarily disappointed in myself, but I liked it when I was reading the books. But now I just like don't really read much anymore. I just don't really have time or the attention span. You knew it? I mean, I have a lot of figures. I mean, you can kind of see this is a very small collection of figures behind me. Back here, back there. Your collector sense was tingling. Yeah, I'm a big collector, but I'm trying to chill out. I think in my old age, having too much stuff is kind of... I wouldn't say having too much stuff is giving me anxiety, but I'm just like, okay, this is a lot of stuff. I don't want to deal with all this stuff anymore. So, I've definitely slowed way down on the collecting in general. Oh, I saw that... Oh, I got some follows and I didn't realize it. I'm sorry. Well, actually, I don't really like to call out followers. Well, if you followed and you're still here, I appreciate the follow. No pressure to chat. Lurker friendly around here. I try to do my best to just hold up my end of the conversation, even if nobody else is saying anything. Okay, what do we got here? Okay, we still have a lot of space. We don't need to empty out yet. When it comes to certain animes, I feel like how you feel about Star Wars, I'll watch all the way and go in, but I'm not super diehard to the point that you're extra involved. Yeah, I'm also like that about a lot of anime. And the thing about anime, like, Star Wars is a lot more vast, is that the right word? Than a lot of, like, anime series. Not all anime series, like One Piece or even like Naruto is very... They got a lot of content. But yeah, most anime series, I'm the same as you, just like watch it, enjoy it, and then move on with my life. If a new season comes out, I'll watch it as well. But I probably wouldn't read the manga. Even. Because I just don't really sit down and read. Yeah. Recently we finished the... I don't even know if it counts as a second season. But everything that's out for Dan Da Dan, we're caught up on that. I'm actually super into One Piece. I haven't read the manga, but very far along in the anime. That's kind of what I like about Dan Da Dan, is how wild it is. Like, it's very unexpected, you know what I'm saying? Like, in a good way. I like it a lot. Definitely looking forward to more, if they're planning to do more. But yeah, that's what I like about it. I like the animation style too. Sakamoto Days. Yeah, you expect this? Think again. We recently watched the second season, or the second part of Sakamoto Days, which I quite enjoy. I like it. I'm not sure if they're doing more of it, but I like it. Hi again, welcome back, Yo5s. Not caught up on One Piece. Finished the arc with Kaido, and started the next arc, but didn't get very far. I like to binge like a whole season at a time if possible. My thirsty. I recently watched an anime called Call of the Night. It was mad. I sexted One Piece to a friend who wanted a quick binge watch. I don't know if I would consider it a quick binge watch. But it's definitely bingeable. Oh, evil laughter sort of way. Yeah. I mean, you can I think actually, like, if you're not intimidated by the amount of episodes, I don't know if I would consider Samurai Champloo a quick binge, because isn't it like 50 episodes? Isn't it like 2 seasons of like 24 or something? But if you're willing to watch One Piece, it's actually very fast. If you sit there and you like skip through like the intro and the outro and the recap. One season of 27 episodes. Oh, 26. 26 or 27. Okay, I don't know why I thought it was longer. So, I would not consider myself to be... When I was a teenager, I would not consider myself to have been a very emo teenager. I had a relatively decent parental situation. I was a little sheltered, but like not really that big a deal. I didn't take a lot of psychic damage from my parents. But for some reason, like Samurai Champloo was like... Oops, I'm all folded up. Was like the anime of my teenage years. And sometimes, if I just listen to... Oh, it got very scary all of a sudden. Sometimes if I just listen to the intro or the outro, I'll start crying. It's very emotional for me. Sometimes I get like that about Outlaw Star too. That was another anime I watched like when I was a teenager. I don't want to lose my... Is anything scary down there? Probably. But yeah, I really like Samurai Champloo. Super iconic for me. Sorry, also counted the Evanescence encounter? Counting... I don't know what that means. So wait, you're sharp like the edge of a samurai sword. The metal blade cuts through the flesh and bone to... It's a one-off side series? Oh, it's the intro. I wouldn't be able to remember the words, but just hearing it play. Like, I'd have to hear it. Not just read the words. Also, I think I've only ever heard it in Japanese? Sometimes, to this day, when there's like a creepy old man in like a movie or a show, I'll start chanting like that, that old weird magician guy in Outlaw Star. The iconic intro is the English version with new job is. Yeah, okay. Like I said, I don't remember the lyrics, but like if I heard it, I might get emotional. I always wanted to cosplay Suzuka from Outlaw Star, but I never got around to it. I think I had a friend that was willing to do Aisha Clan with me as Suzuka, but I never got around to it. I don't remember. Is it bedtime? I might still have Samurai Champloo on DVD. I did at one point have it. I might still have it. You have the DVD right next to you right now. It's like a stack of like 5 or 6. So funny. You have, the one you have is just OG 26? Bro, the ones I have are so old, it was like each DVD had only like a few episodes on it. Like it was like a box set of DVDs. I think I also had Outlaw Star on DVD. Maybe, I'm not sure. Melfina songs make you cry. Oh, sorry, Joey. I missed some of your messages. You love everything about Dan Dan, but for you, what you love the most is the young romance story. They're kind of getting on my nerves at this point. Like, it's hard for me to, like, sympathize with that. It's just, like, kind of get annoying at some point. It's just like, come on, bros. Just, like, tell each other how you feel. But yeah, the Melfina song at the end does get me sometimes. Fun fact, friend of mine and I do Pagawa Sanfa. Oh, to each other. Yeah, with Crunchyroll, you don't need the collector's items anymore. Is that what you mean? You should really find a way back to Japan. Okay, so this is what I do, Yo5s. And I don't know if this is possible for you, but this is how, I mean, aside from having, like, a pretty good job and not spending a lot of money on just, like, random things, Joey and I have a credit card. We both have the same credit card where we get points to use for miles, so that we basically don't have to pay, or have to pay very little for the flight back and forth from Japan, because that's the most expensive part of the trip, is the flight. So we basically have this credit card and we use it for as much as possible throughout the year. Like, if possible, use it on bills, use it on gas, use it on food, everything. Just use the credit card and get the points. And hopefully it negates some of the cost of the flight. And then, like, we'll pay for the hotel and everything else out of pocket. Because the hotel, usually, and it might be more expensive now that they might be adding more tourist taxes in Japan because of the over-tourism going on over there. But for us, it's always been pretty cheap to get a hotel. I think around $100 a night for 2 people. And then, you know, what you spend over there is up to you. Like, you could eat very inexpensively if you were trying to save money. There's a lot of nice things that you can do that don't cost a lot of money. If you just like sightseeing, there's a lot of free or very inexpensive things that you could do, but yeah. Spooky. But yeah, like the big thing for us is to like use the credit card points. Try to accumulate as many as possible within reason. Pretty averse to credit cards and other debt in general. Thank you for the suggestion. Right. I mean, I would also say that I'm very debt adverse. I don't treat my credit card like a credit card. I treat it like a debit card, unless it is like an extreme emergency. I pay it off. I literally pay my credit card off every single week. I almost never hold the debt over at all. So it's basically like getting free money. But yeah, I mean, if it's not your thing, it's not your thing. But that's what we do, and that's how we're able to go basically every year. Oh my god, it's so far down. What's an anime that I don't like? Oh, there's a creeper down there. Okay, I don't really like Sailor Moon. I wouldn't say I hate it. I don't hate it, but I don't enjoy it as much as a lot of my friends. That's surprising. I know it's surprising. I really don't like it. I think the way that they portray teenage girls is very annoying. I think a lot of the characters are very annoying. Like, a lot of the main characters, I find them very annoying. So yeah, I don't really like Sailor Moon that much. I have cosplayed from Sailor Moon before. And that's because my friends, I have a lot of friends that really like Sailor Moon. But I'm trying to think. I never did like the sailor outfits. Tuxedo mask relationship is sus. The DBZ girl equivalent. Okay, I was really into Dragon Ball Z, though. If that says something about me. I was super into Dragon Ball Z. Was not into Sailor Moon. I still have a binder of... Like, a binder of Dragon Ball Z cards. I don't think it's very good anymore. I don't watch it anymore. But when I was, like, in middle school... I was super into it. There's a lot of sus relationships in anime. I also really like Cardcaptor Sakura. And there was a very... It was beyond sus. It wasn't like they were in a relationship, but there was, like... one of Sakura's friends, who's like, I don't know, like 11 or 12 years old, had a crush on a teacher, and like the teacher was entertaining it. Like they weren't in a relationship, but yeah, it was super sketchy. Also, Sakura's parents, her dad was like a college professor, and her mom was one of his students. Super sus. That sentence alone, which sentence? But yeah, Cardcaptor Sakura is one of my favorite anime of all time. Okay, top 5 in no particular order, because I can't really like say which one is my favorite. Cardcaptor Sakura, One Piece, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann, G Gundam, I would say. Oh, you still have the DBZ collector's binder? Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I don't really know what to do with the cards. It's not like they're in a place of, it's not like they're on display or anything. Shining pink? Yeah. I know it's not a real Gundam, but it's real to me. Oh, let me put some stuff down. I don't really like traditional Gundam shows so much, like the ones that are like really like war and whatever. But I like G Gundam, and I like the build fighter shows. The build fighter shows are what got me into actually building the kits, which I'm not very good at, and I have like a bunch that I haven't put together. But yeah, the build fighter shows are what got me into actually building Gundam. Attack on Titan, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Naruto, Samurai Champloo, and Bleach. Gundam Wing was okay. I actually never watched Gundam Wing. It didn't really appeal to me, to be honest. I read like 40 chapters of Attack on Titan, and I didn't really care for it, so I never watched the anime. It's war, isn't it? Yeah. For some reason, never got into Gundam, but liked Evangelion. I also like Evangelion, and just was not really into Gundam outside of G Gundam, which is not like a real Gundam show. So I feel you on that. It has Gundam, so it counts. Yeah, well, the thing about Gundam, G Gundam, is like they don't operate like traditional Gundams from the shows. So like traditional Gundams from the shows, they're like in the cockpit, and it's more like probably more like a jet, where they have like these kind of things, and they have like a lot of buttons. But in G Gundam, they're like inside the middle of it, and the machine supposedly mimics what they're doing. Windmill Gundam, yeah, it was high key, very 90s racist. in like the best possible way, you know, kind of like Street Fighter. You made it to a stream finally. What's up, Narby House? Welcome in. We are yapping and collecting terracotta. Hi. Yeah. So, yeah. So definitely racist, but like not super offensive. Tequila Gundam. Oh my god, yeah, Tequila Gundam. Tequila Gundam was probably like the worst one. I low-key miss those days. I like that we can look back at it fondly. I don't necessarily miss them, but I'm glad that some of us can look back on those days fondly. It's like, I see what you did there, show, yeah. Mummy Gundam from Egypt is also... I don't know if I would consider it... I don't know, is that racist? It's not like their modern culture. Windmill Gundam was pretty funny. They had like a Viking Gundam that was like the ship. I mean, the one from China was Dragon Gundam, which is like... I don't know if that's really racist. Another wandering trader? What do you got for me, bruh? Anything interesting? Potion of invisibility. Pink dye. moss. Do I want the invisibility potions? Maybe. Actually, I do. I do want the invisibility potions. I don't think I need the dye, though. Oh, still got it. Oh, let me... no, I'm not gonna... I gotta save my shears. Zebra Gundam. Oh my god, Zebra Gundam. Just one? That's kind of sad. Just one. I don't need moss. I don't need puzzle. I guess I feel like I should just get the dye. Wow. Okay, this is my random stuff. So ominous. But yeah, G Gundam. The giant Gundam statue in Tokyo near Backseat had me like, I want to be a pilot now. Yeah, we go there every year. Did you go to the Gundam base on the top floor of the mall? We always go there. Sometimes they're like under construction and they don't have a lot. Sometimes they have some pretty cool exhibits. I don't paint my Gundams, but it's really cool to see what people can do. I like to see the ones that they have. I don't know why it did that. Mermaid Gundam, yeah. You did, but they were pretty bare bones at the time. Yeah, it's like... I mean, I'm sure there's, like... You can probably look up what they have going on at the time, but at the same time... No, I have the moderation set really high because I don't have any moderators. So... It's not you, it's me. Yeah, just a Gundam in a fish suit. But I do like to, it's, if you put Gundams together, it's definitely good to go, because they'll usually have them at better prices than if you are in, like, Akiba or something. If you're looking for one that's currently in production. But of course, if you're looking for stuff that's like not in production, you gotta go to Akiba. And usually the stuff I'm specifically looking for is not in production anymore. I really like the bear guy Gundams, like the little ones and the big ones, and they have some really cute exclusives or like limited edition ones, so those are usually the ones I buy. Is the music too loud for y'all? It sounds like... It looks like it's really loud. If the noise is like... It seems fine. Okay, yeah. All the animals have been Oh. It's fine? Okay. It's really difficult for me to tell, because it sounds super loud to me. But it's also in my ear. Sir? I also usually will buy, like, if I need tools, I'll usually buy those at the Gundam base. Also, one year, I don't have it with me. They have that, like, that little clothing and accessory shop. Nancy asked, is you... Oh, am I on a stream schedule? I usually stream Fridays and Sundays, but I wouldn't say that I'm on a schedule, because sometimes I just don't feel like it. And sometimes the thing that I want to do in Minecraft is not something that's very good to do on stream. But if I do stream, it would be Monday, Friday, or Sunday. Cat hasn't been walked, but he's been fed. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Mafik jumped on me earlier, and I thought of you. Oh, darn it. Oh, I must have picked it up. Yeah. I mean, if I had known this is what I would be doing, I probably wouldn't have streamed. But we're already here. We have a neighborhood cat now, and you buy food and treats because he's an outside cat. When it comes to dream mashups, you would love a Legend of Zelda movie made by Studio Ghibli. I'm not a Nintendo kind of guy, but I feel like that would really fit. Because hacking. Nintendo kind of guy. I heard a faint hint of carry in that sentence. This looks so much better than on my computer. Does it? Well, this is my world that I customized a little bit, even though we have the same shaders. So that might be why. The thing is that I'm not exactly sure what I customized. So, no, I mean, I didn't take offense at it, yo fives. But I'm also not in the same area as you, as we are in the other world. So the thing is that, like, for every biome, the atmosphere is, like, a little different. And, like, the colors are a little different. So where we are located in the world we play in together, the grass is kind of, like, a little bit more muted. And kind of, like, in some places a little bit yellowish. So it's probably not going to look as good as, like, around here, where there's, like, all these vibrant colors. And, like, that's, like, a different biome. I do have like a gaming PC, but if we finagled the settings a little bit, it might look a little better. I also have this, like, rainbow cursor thing, if you can see that. It makes it easier for me to see, and I didn't set that up in the other one either. But yeah. I mean, I was watching your stream while we were playing, and it didn't look that different to me. But it could have been. It also didn't seem laggy or anything. Have I watched Star Wars Visions? Forever FOMO about that jacket. Joey, I'm so sorry. I know. So I'm dual streaming on YouTube, but it's a little harder to see the YouTube chat. Joey had FOMO about, he saw this Gundam themed jacket in the store at the Gundam base in Odaiba in Japan, and they didn't have his size, and they never got that style back. I think they do very limited runs, and Joey's forever sad about it. Gundam jackets go hard as fuck, yeah. So, Joey bought me a nice Gundam-themed wallet from there one year, and I still use it. It's an anthology series in which anime creators create their own take on Star Wars with original stories. Maybe? I feel like I have. You'd have to, like, ask me... You'd have to, like, describe one of the specific stories for me to know. I think I have. I think that's what I watched. It's not too different from the bomber jacket that you got while in Germany. Yeah, I'm on YouTube too. Now Narby House is over on the YouTube. Yeah, no, it was like a black bomber jacket that Joey wanted. But he needed a size medium, and like the large and the small were both, they just wouldn't have been good. So, you know, if you're gonna spend like a whole bunch of money on something, you want it to be the right size, so it wasn't really worth it. Totally willing to shell out, but not for the wrong size, you know. And like some of the other colors were cool, but it just like wasn't really Joey's vibe. You know what I'm saying? He specifically wanted the black one. Black is your go-to color for basically all of your clothes. Yeah, honestly, like Joey is mostly like black, red, and purple. And I think the only other colors they had were maybe like orange and green, which is like not really Joey's vibe. But yeah, they're super cool like bomber jackets. Black, gray, navy blue. I'm like a black, gray, and oops. Like a dark green. Or green in general, not just dark green. Uh-oh. Inventory's full. Since you're not a Nintendo guy, what are the PC, Sony, Xbox franchises you like? So, I'm like PC Master Race. I've been PC Master Race for a long time. At least the past few years. But other than that, I'm PlayStation. But I haven't really played PlayStation games in a long time. So, but my OG PlayStation obsession was Spyro. That was it for me. I still play every few years. I'll go back and play the Spyro. What is it? Reignited series on PC though. Yeah. There was this game, this racing game with anthropomorphic animals. Is that what you would call it? Animals in the shape of people? That I loved when I was a kid. I don't remember what it was called though, but I loved that game. Yeah, anthropomorphic, okay. But I loved that game. I played it so much. But it was like a racing game where you raced as these like animals. I also really liked Crash Team Racing. I didn't play any of the other Crash games, but I really liked Crash Team Racing. I honestly can't think of anything else. Joey is really into Final Fantasy. The only Final Fantasy I played was... So the animal racing game was not Crash Team Racing. But Crash Team Racing was like Mario Kart, but with the characters from the Crash Bandicoot games. Joey's really into Final Fantasy. I don't really care about Final Fantasy, but I did this one dungeon for him because I like platformers, and it was very platformer heavy. In the game with the boy bands, which I don't remember which one it is, but the game with like just like the little like the boy band group. I did one of the dungeons for him. I like Street Fighter. I'm not very good at it. I'm better with the fight stick than I am with controller. Soul Calibur. I like Soul Calibur a lot. That's it. I like Soul Calibur more than Street Fighter. The only one I really played was Street Fighter 4. I think I played like a tiny bit of 5, and then I just don't really like that they keep changing it. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I understand why they change it, but it's like not my favorite. But Soul Calibur, I love Soul Calibur. The boy band road trip is Final Fantasy 15. Yeah, that's the one. But the only thing I did with that, like Joey did the whole thing. All I did was that one dungeon because he was having a hard time with the platformer things. The thing about me is, I am okay to do like very tedious stuff in video games. So like platforming games where you just have to keep doing it over and over until you like get it right. Like that usually I'm okay with that kind of thing. Whereas maybe other people might get really frustrated. I don't necessarily think I'm super, super good at platformers, but like I'll just sit there and like keep going until I get it, you know? You like Street Fighter and Tekken? You played Street Fighter 5 and 6 competitively, but you got off at 6 because the game was too homogenized. What do you mean by homogenized? Yeah, Soul Calibur first for me, and then Street Fighter, if we're talking about fighting games specifically. Soul Calibur was your game too, yeah. I really wanted to be... Old school games were all about doing the same thing over and over again until you get good, yeah. But like I didn't really play video games when I was like younger. Dark Souls is all about that still. I wonder if I would like Dark Souls games. I feel like I wouldn't, but maybe I would. I'm too into Minecraft. I really don't play anything else nowadays. You and Siegfried did so much damage. I really wanted to be like, I really wanted to be a Taki main, but I was not. I would jump and I would just jump straight out of the ring. Is this a different guy or is it the same guy? Same guy. Yeah, Jinx, yeah. But I think I usually played with Killick, the one with the stick. Because he was easy to play with. At high level, the tech in the game is basically the same three things. Drive, rush, corner carry, and throw loop. Gotcha. So it's like the moves you're saying is too homogenized. Not as much fun. Mitsurugi. I liked Mitsurugi, but I wasn't good with him. I mean, I really like Voldo. I used to play with Voldo a lot, I think. I also, like, I wanted really bad to be good with Ivy, but she's so hard to use. Hey, what's up, Chloe? I'm good. How are you doing? You trying out some RPGs, namely Metaphor Refenzio? Voldo was why. I love Voldo, bro. I love Voldo. Voldo was so fun. So, yeah, if the conversation seems a little disjointed, I'm sorry. But I am dual streaming on YouTube and Twitch. And, you know, keeping up as best as I can with both chats at the same time. I'm just saying, just a PSA. Just a PSA. If people are confused. You're doing good. Glad to hear it. Thanks for asking. Yeah, you're welcome, bro. Thanks for asking me. Right now, I am resource gathering. I know that the title of the stream says I was building, but I was gonna build and then I realized that I need stuff to build with, and I specifically wanted to use terracotta. So I'm here in this Badlands tearing it apart. Great stream. Thank you. You dropped a like. I appreciate that. Thank you. We just resource gathering and yapping. Also, for no reason at all, SO... Shout out to Fairlife. I only know about Fairlife because Twitch. I love Fairlife milk, bro. I know it's more expensive, but it's worth it for me. It's worth it for me and my high protein intake. I also think it tastes good. Like, I probably wouldn't drink it if I didn't think it tasted good. But I think it does taste good. Also, you can't cheer or sub. Is that on purpose? So I am not affiliated on Twitch, and I also do not plan to get affiliate on Twitch because, full transparency, I don't really like Twitch as a platform. So that is the reason why it's not possible to cheer or subscribe. If you would like to support me and my Minecrafting, then I would very much appreciate if you subscribed to my Minecraft YouTube channel, because it would be very nice to get monetized there, where I think that the monetization on Twitch is not what I like. You're playing only Minecraft? Yeah, so this YouTube channel is Minecraft specific. You subscribe, thank you, appreciate that. This YouTube channel is Minecraft specific, but I also just don't really play a lot of other video games right now. I'm the kind of person that kind of focuses on like one thing at a time, and maybe there will be a time when I'm interested in playing other games, but I kind of like, I don't have a lot of free time, I guess. I don't have a lot of time to be doing like multiple different kinds of games, I guess. Like, I do have free time, but it's like I have a full-time job, and then I usually spend an hour to 2 hours working out 4 to 6 days a week. And then, you know, chores and having family time and all that stuff. It just is what it is. So I'm just really into Minecraft right now, so that's all I'm really playing. A lot of Twitch people share that sentiment. Handshake on free time, yeah. As a PC person, I appreciate Epic Games giving away decent games at time. I really hate the Epic Games launcher, though. By the way, you're looking for any type of custom design like graphics, thumbnails, logo banners? No thanks. No, I'm keeping it low-key. I don't think I need any of that. Yeah, the Epic Games launcher is really, really trash. Like, it's nice of them, but the launcher is bad. It's super buggy. At one time, I was playing more horror games. I've been watching more, like, Phasmophobia playthroughs. But I don't play it by myself. I don't really have a group of friends to play it with. And it's too complicated to play by myself nowadays. But yeah, I would also say that if you're looking for games on Steam, though, if you add it to your wish list, and this is a tip from Shinken Green. If you add a game to your wish list on Steam, you will get an email if that game goes on sale. And Steam does have like pretty solid sales like a couple times a year. You can save some money in that way. You still get emails to this day? Yeah, honestly, same. Actually, I think I had to remove stuff from my list because I was getting too many emails. Because I had The Witcher, even though I played it on console, I had The Witcher 3, is it The Witcher 3, on my wish list, and I was getting emails all the time. So eventually I had to, like, take it off. Hold up, something meshing. Yeah, the Steam sales are solid. For a while, I was playing House Flipper, but then I was like, I need to stop playing House Flipper, and I need to do stuff in my own house. So I stopped. My pickaxe is getting a little low, but I do have the other pickaxe. I feel like that animal game I played on the PlayStation when I was a kid. I feel like it was, maybe it had, like, wild in the name. You know, I bought... I bought Crash Team Racing later in life. Like, I played it when I was a kid. Probably, like, middle school or high school. I don't remember specifically. But I bought it again. I think they did a remastered version. It was so hard, dude. It was so hard. I, like, couldn't win a single race. And I... Joey put a, emulator on my computer, like, many years ago. Like, a laptop to play older PlayStation games. And put a Frogger game on it for me. It was so hard. It was such a shock. Games that I played when I was like a kid, and then I tried to play a little bit later in life, and it was like, Running Wild, yes! Oh my god. Bro, so good. That was such a good game. Yeah, it's just funny how games you played as a kid are so much harder when you're an adult. Yeah, I'm honestly really good, Chloe. I don't need graphics. So, like, if you only came to my live stream to advertise yourself, you can just leave. Feel free to unsubscribe as well. Because, yeah. Nope. You love when classic games hold up so well. I don't remember specifically which Frogger it was, but it was like, it was super hard. I didn't even beat it when I was a kid. Like, I never got all the way through all the levels. Most of your energy is put towards survival. In what game? What are you talking about, Vash? Are you talking about the Frogger game or the animal racing game? Oh, in the Frogger game I played when I was younger. I don't remember specifically what Frogger it was. It was before Frogger was anthropomorphic. He was still a little frog. But even when I was a kid, I got very far. I beat a lot of the levels, but there was still some that I couldn't beat. And then later when I tried to play, part of it was probably because I was trying to play on a computer. Okay, see you later, Yo5s. Thanks for hanging out. And I was used to playing with a PlayStation controller, but oh, who's there? Yeah, I did not get far at all. Hashtag old. You played Frogger a bunch on the Atari? Wow. It's a long time ago. Yeah, I think I played on, like, the first PlayStation. Yeah, I can't remember specifically what game it was. It's good times, though. I think that's how I got, so patient playing platformers. There's a Tetris game on PC that frustrated you to no end. I'm telling you, man. Games were hard back in the day. Curse you, Tetrial? I've never heard of that. Spyro is fun. Yeah, I like Spyro a lot. I really like... If you haven't played Spyro Reignited, it's really good. Really, really good. I literally play it every few years. It's still really fun. I can't beat the bonus levels at the very end of the game, but... I like to 100 it. Oh my god, so much scary stuff down there. Can he get out? Yeah, darn it. Guess I should light this up. You do like Tomb Raiders? Well, I never played any Tomb Raider games. There's a cool Tetris game on N64. It was on a globe-shaped level, and the game was called Tetrisphere. I don't even know how that would work. On a sphere. I got one bone in case we see a dog. Let's put the bone there, put the arrows there. Is this empty? Gaming has evolved so much, not all of it was good evolution. I think most of it was, though. Well, even if there's a dog over there, even if I don't have enough bones to tame it, I could bring it back in a boat. Like, I have leads, I could bring it back. One surprise game that my niece and nephew love so much is Pac-Man. What do they play Pac-Man on? On the computer. Huh. Joey, if you're home, you should let me know, because I can't... These headphones are noise canceling, so I can't hear anything. I'm ready to eat whenever. It was a website that had a browser game. Gotcha. Okay, okay. Oh, lagged for a second. They loved it? That's so funny. Oh, you are home. Okay. Let me put this stuff away. Shooketh. You were shooketh. I want to go look up there. I just want to look. I want to see if there's a dog up there. 2 seconds. We're gonna take 2 seconds. I bet that's a mine shaft. Any dogo? You think you were looking up classic games and it appeared and then they played it? Any dog? Any dog? There's a lot of coarse dirt up here. Mm. No, no dog. Dog, dog, dog. I think there's no dog. Sag. I didn't remember there being so much coarse dirt in the wooded Badlands. I'm gonna free cam it for 1 second. Train them in the ways of the PC and console gaming. Good job, bruh. No corruption. Wait, let me get back over to my stuff. Wait, my kneecaps. Okay, heading out. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good night, everyone. Maybe I will stream on Sunday. We'll see. Bye.